his own press conference? What, is he having a press conference over there? Good Thursday. Pretty intense. You're trying to teach these guys that preparation is the key to victory. So pretty intense today. But the guys, it was our best Thursday. I mean, you know, we went through 3 Thursdays to get ready for the first game. So the difference in this game is we only had 3 days. You know, get ready, and an extra practice, so really 4. So this is a big difference now. I mean, when you've got, you know, I love bowl games when you have a month to prepare. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty easy. The first game, I think, is pretty easy because you have so many days to prepare. So these guys have done a good job. I think we're a lot better preparing than we were last week, okay? And we better be because we're playing a heck of a football team. Questions?
You mentioned last week just what it means to come inside the stadium on Thursday and kind of ratchet it up a little bit. How excited are you for this game? How excited do you feel like the team is for this game?
Very excited. Obviously, it's the biggest game since I've been here. You know, we're playing a Big Ten opponent and a heck of a football team, and a team that beat us last year. So, you know, it's, you know, the path to our goals. This is a big step for us, a huge step. We could take a big step forward this week by being successful, and I firmly believe that we can be successful. We should be successful if we'll just stick to our. The difference this week is we faced no adversity last week. We will face adversity this week. These guys have got guys that can catch the ball one time and score. Quarterback pull the ball down and go 60. I mean, there's a big margin for big play. Now we also can run. We also have athletic people. So it's going to be a heck of a matchup. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. This kind of games I want to coach in and play in. I'll be honest with you, I was a little nauseous. I hate playing those games like last week because I just remember when I was on the other side of that, the total commitment we had to that one game. Does that make sense? So, so these games are why you know you coach at Arizona State to play against Big Ten, the best. I want to play against the best teams.
Do you expect to start Anthony Jones at some point?
Yeah, I think Anthony will start. Stephon will probably start at Devil. Him or Bradford will probably work. Stephon will play both. Brett Carl will play Devil. Trying to develop some depth there. We only have 3 guys play 2 positions. But Anthony's just at a point where he is such a good athlete. His biggest things has been the mental development and learning our system and how we do things. And I think he's ready. But we'll see. I hope so. You know, Mike Pennell is will not play. He has a 1-game suspension, not meeting our standards. And we'll have him back next week. Just kind of waiting to see it on everything else. We look pretty good, pretty healthy other than that. Wadu's out for the season. You told him that, right? That's it. What else?
Coach, with the uncertainty of Nathan Shieldhouse's health, how has that changed your game?
There's no uncertainty on my part. That's just stuff that you guys write about. The guy's going to play. You'll watch and see. He'll suit up and he'll play. If he doesn't, I'm going to prepare for their best quarterback, and there's no question in my mind that that's the guy that he's the best. And and we wish him the best. You know, and you know, I did not think when I watched it that he couldn't have continued to play. So I feel pretty certain that he'll play. I haven't tried to research. I hadn't tried to look at it. I'm not worried about it. You better prepare for him to play because he's obviously their quarterback. He's the best quarterback on their team. So you prepare for him. What does it do if he doesn't play? You're not any less prepared.
Coach Brandon McGee left early today. Is there anything to his status?
Yeah, he just got a little ding. We just kind of hold him out. He's got nothing with, you know, just a little bit cautious with him. So that's all we got there.
From what you've been through already, can you predict how the team will respond to adversity?
I think they will. I think they'll respond really well. You know, we'll see. You know, you asked me what I think. I think they'll respond really well. I think our guys have really embraced. Our guys want to win, and it isn't just we walk around with all this yes or no, sir, all this discipline stuff. We explain to them in detail why we're doing all the things that we're doing and what the plan is. And at the end of the day, these guys are really competitive, and they really want to win. And the only chance they have of doing that is doing what I tell them to do. And so that's and I think they understand it. It's not some ego deal. It's not some I'm not a dictator. I'm just a very small part of this. You know, I got to hit me. Coach Cassidy holds me accountable to doing the things that I need to be doing. And trust me, I'm not always good. I'm on game day though. Tell him that. Come here, kid. Tell him how good I was on game day.
Everything he said he'd be on game day. He was calm and composed.
You were a little shocked though.
I was shocked.
That's it. What else?
Coach,
the context with the number of assignment errors in the opener versus past seasons. Can you explain how this team did versus the other teams that you've coached? You mentioned the number.
I'll tell you that that's one of the reasons why I'm really engulfed in what we're doing defensively, because I'm trying to keep a pulse on where it is that we can get to. I can tell you these guys have surprised me on how smart they are and how much they've been able to handle, how committed they've been to getting better fundamentally, tackling, keying, those type of things. But I think we're pretty primitive right now, that we are susceptible if we don't every single play. I think our guys, 90% of the plays are really going to do exactly that, but we can't have that margin, because you're vulnerable to give up big plays. So that's the thing that I've emphasized to them. I think the number one thing, is for us to come out and own the ball and be disciplined, no penalties, the same plan we always have. But more importantly, don't give up cheap touchdowns. And let me tell you, they've got about 3 receivers. They got at least 2 tailbacks and a quarterback that can take it to the house on them. And as long as we play assignment football and do the things that we're coaching, we're not going to give that stuff up. Okay? But they're going to have plays. They're going to make plays. I can tell you that. I got a lot of confidence my guys are going to make plays too.